In this video, I am going to show you how you can make a 3D animated kids music video using only AI. Over the past few weeks, I've tested a bunch of different tools and workflows to see what actually works best for this. And the one tool I'm about to show you completely blew me away. This single tool can make the entire video for you. Everything from the script to the vocals, music and visuals without you ever needing to leave the tool. You literally just drop your idea in, wait a couple of minutes, and it generates the full video for you. So now I'll walk you through the entire process step by step and get you from knowing nothing about it to creating your first full 3D animated kids music video from scratch. Before we get into the actual tool, we first need to come up with our idea. And honestly, the best ideas for 3D animated kids music videos are usually the educational ones. Things like teaching how to wash your hands, learning to count, or naming different animals. Those always work the best because they get listened to a lot, and they also let you appeal to different audiences. You can make videos that parents, teachers, and kids enjoy, and you'll never run out of ideas. You can build on those basic ideas and keep creating new ones. Alright, now that we've got our idea, let's move over to the actual tool. The tool we're using is called InVideo, and I've left a link for it in the description below. So if you want to follow along with me while watching this tutorial, just click that link. When you first log into InVideo, you'll see the main homepage. From here, click on Create AI Video. That's how you access the part where we'll start prompting. Now, prompting in InVideo works a little differently from other AI video tools. To keep it simple, I've already made a template for you, and it's designed for 3D animated educational kids music videos. You can find it in the description below. Once you copy it, you'll just fill out the information for your own idea. For the duration, I usually recommend keeping it around 2 minutes. That's kind of the perfect length, long enough to get the full song in, but still short enough so that kids can rewatch it easily. Then for the platform, keep it as YouTube Kids. For media, make sure to set it to Ultra, which basically means your video gets the best quality possible. Next, we've got the topic. This is where you'll type what your video is about. For mine, I'm going with learning different colors. Then we've got the scene style. You can change it a little if you want, but the default one works really well since it already comes with a fun, colorful setting that matches most kids' songs. The cool thing is it matches the visuals to whatever your topic is. So if your song is about colors, the video will automatically show scenes full of those colors. Then you've got tone, music, and lighting. All of these are pretty self-explanatory. It's the same for the voice type. That's what controls whether the voice sounds playful, friendly, or more grown up. For camera movement, I included smooth pans and zooms that follow the character's motion. I'd recommend keeping it that way since it makes the video look more alive and helps hold attention. Finally, we've got the call to action. I like to keep it as sing along and learn with us, and don't forget to subscribe for more songs. It's honestly the perfect match for a video like this. You can also change it to match your topic, like learn colors with us or count along together. After you fill everything in, double check that the model is still set to Ultra, and then hit generate video. After that, InVideo AI will start processing your prompt and analyzing what you wrote. It might ask you a couple of follow-up questions, and those can be different depending on what your prompt looks like. Just fill them out based on what you have in mind for your video. After that, just go ahead with the generation and give it a few minutes. Once it's done, we'll watch the finished video together.
Hey there, friends! Are you ready to learn about colors today?
We're going on a magical color adventure. Let's start with the primary colors.
Red like apples, red like roses. Red is everywhere that color goes.
Blue like oceans, blue like sky. Blue makes everything look so bright.
Yellow sunshine, yellow bright. Yellow makes our world so light.
Now let's mix them up and see what we get when red and yellow meet.
Orange appears, like pumpkins and carrots and autumn leaves.
Blue and yellow make green so nice, like grass and trees and everything bright.
Red and blue together make purple too, like grapes and flowers, just for you.
Now we have all the colors we need to make something really special.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple too. Let's build a rainbow, me and you.
Look at our beautiful rainbow, so bright. Colors make everything just right.
Sing along and learn with us, and don't forget to subscribe for more songs.
And as you can see, the video came out looking amazing. The lyrics it generated are actually really catchy, and they do a great job of teaching kids about colors. The video quality is very high because the Ultra model automatically uses the top video generators. So overall, this is an amazing result. But of course, there will always be places where you might want to make some changes or edits. That's really simple to do. If you click on the bottom here, on this icon in the middle, you can actually edit the video just by giving it prompts. You can also make small tweaks. For example, you can add subtitles or remove subtitles.
Hey there, friends! Are you ready to learn about colors today?
We're going on a magical color adventure. Let's start with the primary colors.
If you want to make deeper edits, like changing the script or editing the video scene by scene, click on this edit toggle. Once you do that, you'll see 4 different types of editing options. The first one is media. When you open it, you'll notice the clips are all laid out across the top. You can use stock media or generate new scenes to replace your current ones, which makes the final video look more polished. Next is music. Here you can either upload your own song or pick one from InVideo's built-in library. I'm actually really happy with how the music turned out in this one, so I'm gonna leave it as it is. Then we have the script. Here you can change the lines and even swap the character if you want. There are a bunch of settings here that let you shape how the story comes together. Finally, we have settings. Here you can adjust your overlay presets and the transition presets. Basically, how each scene flows into the next. You can change up subtitles, stickers, on-screen text, and even volume levels. So if you feel like the music is too loud, you can lower it, or if the voiceover is too quiet, you can raise it to make it easier to hear. You can also bring in new characters or adjust how certain words are pronounced, but this isn't the only way to make kids content inside InVideo. Next, I'll show you one of the most powerful features I've seen in any AI video tool. If you go back to the prompting window, you'll see a button called Workflows. When you click on that, you get access to a ton of different workflows and preset generations that you can use to make more kids-related content really fast. If I pick the Disney Pixar style, I can instantly create a fast Disney-like 3D video for YouTube. Then I just add my topic. Let's say it's a kid's song about washing their hands, and I make sure to use only generated clips. That part's important because it helps the AI stay consistent when it creates the scenes instead of pulling random stock clips from the library. I'm gonna stick with the Disney Pixar style, but as you can see, there are a bunch of other ones to choose from. You've got Lego, Minecraft, Claymation, and a lot more. So you can really experiment with different looks and styles depending on the vibe you want your video to have. You can also choose preferences for your background and visuals. For this one, I'm going with something fast and childlike. For the language, I'll keep it in English, and for the voice, I'm choosing a young British female voice. Once I've set everything up, I just click proceed. As you can see, it automatically sorts everything into a format that's pretty similar to our earlier prompt. The first method we used gave us more freedom and let us add our own personal touch, while this one works more like a ready-made template that saves a lot of time. So now I'll just click generate video. The settings window opens again, so I'll pick the options on the screen and let it process.
Tiny germs arms all around on every single thing. We can't see them, but they're there, the trouble that they bring. So turn the tap and grab the soap, it's time to save the day. Scrub and bubble, wash and rinse and send the germs away. In between your fingers and on your palms, so neat. A super scrubbing hero, you just can't be beat. So turn the tap and grab the soap, it's time to save the day. Scrub and bubble, wash and rinse and send the germs away.
This video came out a little more centered around the Disney style, but overall it still looks great. Which method you decide to use really depends on how much time you have and how much control you want over the details. If you already have a full script in mind, you can use the first method and include everything there. Otherwise, these preset workflows are a super fast way to make new videos without much setup. So now you've seen the full step-by-step process for making your own professional 3D animated kids music videos, and you can use this for so many different things. You can make videos for your own kids, create fun learning projects for schools, or even build out full educational channels that help children all around the world learn in a fun and visual way. And the best part is, all of this is possible because of InVideo. It's the one platform that lets you handle every part of the process in one place. You don't need to jump between apps, record separate audio, or spend hours syncing things together. I'd personally recommend getting their generative plan. It's around $100 a month, and it gives you all the features I showed you, plus enough credits to create multiple full 3D kids videos without worrying about running out. That's the one I'm using for everything in this tutorial. You just come up with an idea, type it in, and InVideo handles the rest. If you want to start making your own 3D animated kids music videos, sign up for InVideo using my link below. I'll see you in the next one.